Hello, this is Daniel, and this is my response to the article on how cannabis affects appetite and its brain changes. In this article, briefly talked about a study that's been done at Washington State University on lab rats to see how the drug cannabis affects people's appetite. And so, briefly, the main researcher talked about that people know that cannabis affects appetite and increases it, but they don't know why. So recently, they've been studying that some of the chemicals that and compounds in cannabis are responsible for causing an increase in appetite, and they found that cannabis causes a surge in the hormone ghrelin, and ghrelin is a hormone that's secreted by the stomach when it's empty, and also cannabis causes increased brain activity in the hypothalamus, which is responsible for sensing ghrelin. So putting these things two together, when something eats cannabis, causes the individual to again have an increased appetite. They found when they gave this to rats, even after the rats had just eaten, having cannabis caused them to want to eat more, and it caused them to eat small meals throughout the day. And originally, I always thought of cannabis as a bad thing to consume. It's not something you want to eat, but they say it can be useful for several illnesses that have induced anorexia. So HIV, cancer, heart disease, all these can cause loss of appetite. And I found it interesting that by experimenting with this drug, we might find a way to help the people with the recovery, get them to eat more, and decreased induced anorexia.